Beerzerker! Okay, we got us a ginger beer. So I've been walking past this one for a long time, and then I realized it's from Innocent Gunn. So maybe it's gonna be spectacular, because I don't think I like a ginger beer. So let's see how this goes, right? Okay. Here's the can here. Melville's Alcoholic All Natural Ginger Beer, brewed with real ginger. Okay. Oh.
Oh yeah! It's Melville! Ginger beer! Real ginger! It is limited! 4.1% alcohol by volume. Oh yeah.
Okay, so it actually smells like ginger beer, like the pop, the ginger beer soda. So, like if someone handed me this, I wouldn't even think it was beer at first. So let's give it a taste and see what if we can pick out any alcohol. Wow, sweet. Not really. It just tastes like ginger beer, the soda that you may have had. So this is a 4.1% alcohol by volume from the Innocent Gun, and it tastes like fucking pop. Yeah, there's definitely like a soda pop type sweetness to this. Like it's not like beer isn't this sweet. Even a beer you would consider sweet wouldn't be this sweet. So there's definitely maybe maybe they stabilized this, like stabilized the yeast, and then added more sugar after. To be only 4.1 and this much sweetness, that's, you know. Yeah, this one's from Edinburgh as well, so. Innocent Gun being a Scottish beer company, if you haven't heard of them. They do all kinds of, well, pretty much all their beers that I've had, aside from this one, have been oak aged in whiskey cask or oaked with some type of whiskey type barrel stave or whatever they use. I do like their beers quite a bit. The first barrel-aged beer I've ever had was Innocent Gun for sure. So they have their original, which is bourbon cask, and they got the rum finish. They got Irish whiskey, which is like a stout. In that one, I really like that one. I like the original. I like the rum finish, and they got a bunch of other ones they just kind of do once in a while, like Canadian Cherrywood finish, or I think some of them are just like a one-time thing that they did. So, sorry. Well, I can't say I really like this too much. I mean, as for pop, it's excellent. It's the best pop I've ever had. As for beer, I can't say that this is beer. Really, I mean, it is beer, I guess. But I mean, with all that sweetness in here, and I can't even pick out any alcohol, any hops. It is sort of resembling beer, but it's not maybe categorically beer with no hops in it. I mean, maybe there is hops. I'm just not tasting any. As for pop, it's amazing. It's 11 out of 11 for pop. As for beer, I mean, it's just kind of a novelty thing. That's why I passed it by so many times. Superstore has a liquor store out here called Great Canadian Wholesale Liquor Club. And I've pretty much had every beer they carry in there, and they don't really bring in a whole bunch of new stuff. So I pop in every few months now just to see if they got anything new. And they've had this forever. I just never tried it, so I grabbed this one this time. And it's a great outlet for wine. I mean, there's some pretty cheap wine and hard shit if you're into Scotch and stuff, but well, it's very drinkable. There's nothing offensive about it. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. So I'm going to have to rate it as a beverage, really. As an alcoholic beverage, it's pretty good. I'd way rather have this than a cooler. It is 4.1. It's going down, like I say, no alcohol. I mean, you can drink it fairly fast. There's the ginger kind of burn along with the carbonation, so you're not going to drink it too fast, but it's still not offensive. It's so sweet that it mellows everything out. Yeah, I'd have to... Really, as a beverage, it's really good. I'd have to give it 9 out of 11. It's really solid. As for my own personal taste, I don't really... for what it is, it's good, though. It's, I mean, it's not the typical type of beer I want to drink hardly ever, but for what they try to do, they pulled it off excellently. This is an awesome beer. Actually, I never even paid attention, but when I pulled it out of the fridge just now, and saw Innocent Gun on there, I was really excited. Because like, oh, it's probably going to be pretty good, and it is. So, yeah, I'll give it 9 out of 11 overall. Like, it's not my bag at all. It's not like what I want to drink for beer or anything like that. But if you think you would like to try a ginger beer, this one I think is really good, and I think that you'd probably be very happy with this for a ginger beer, because I am, and I don't like ginger beer. So, Beerzerker, 9 out of 11, yeah!